Okay, I've just found out my mic is muted. Welcome to the I-51 CSGO Grand Final. We are Infused versus XMG. Continue my speech later, but it is JT left in a 1 versus 4. Infused do indeed pick up the first round. I'll quickly go over what I just said there. Just had a slight XSplit problem. Infused won the upper bracket final. They progressed through the grand final that way. They're 1-0 up in this best of 5 series against XMG. Currently, XMG had to win through the consolidation final against Rast XD. They won that 2-1 in that series, and they are obviously at 0 on this current grand final. The grand final isn't being streamed at the venue, so there is only this stream available, sadly. But Infused are 1-0 up on this first map, and I'll let Kaya take over from this stage as I get ready to say a little bit more about the teams on the next round.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully the audio is fine. We've got Spuds in window room, but Powell is going to get boosted up, it seems. No, they've had a change of heart. And is Spuds going to get a kill here? Powell is going to come through, and the FAMAS reigns supreme. Chuck and Robin on this large array bomb site, but Danielson is having the game of his life right now, and it's easy peasy for Infused. 2-0, and they won that pistol round, Biggs, and as expected, they won the round afterwards. 2-0, and by the looks of things, we've got a pause.
Yeah, pause, maybe don't worry, said, but 2-0 here to Infused. As expected, you would be wanting to win the first 3 rounds after winning the pistol round. Sorry, yeah, we had an XSplit problem at the very start there, so yeah, XMG coming through the constellation final, and are 1 map down compared to Infused. Infused 1-0 up in this best of 5 series, so we could go to play 4 maps. We have no idea what the second map is going to be in this situation, but here we go. Robin with 2 frags there. Can he get any more here? We'll get the third. Oh no, T-Sac shot him in the back with the pistol, or with the FAMAS, and it's just Shiki left here. 1 versus 4 situation, but T-Sac does eventually get that frag, redeeming himself after that team kill that came in. 3-0 the scoreline. We should be seeing XMG on their first buy round, which they are, critical with the op. And XMG, of course, lost against Infused 2-0 earlier in the upper bracket final, so Infused have the upper hand in the mentality front, but they did play great against Rast XD, the mixed team, and Spuds taking out critical the other upper at mid. Back to Kaya.
Alright, Spuds getting that opening first blood kill for Infused, but Shiki is now going to be the AWPer for XMG, as Powell is outside this large array bomb site and Hoods G is in app. So by the looks of things, it will be a slap bang push down towards this large array bomb site. That's what I love about the A bomb site on Mirage, is the fact that the skybox is open, meaning you can throw and lob flashes and smokes towards that A bomb site and just totally confuse the CTs. Plus, it makes it easy to fake that bomb site. But by the looks of things, Shiki and co are going to head towards the A bomb site. Shiki leveling things up at 4 versus 4 as Hoods G starts to crawl through apps, where he'll have Robin right beneath him. Is Robin going to spot Hoods G? He does. It's 4 versus 3. Robin looked for the second, couldn't get it. It's Shiki coming through mid. It's 2 versus 3. And is the bomb? No, the bomb's not going to go down. And by the looks of things, it will be 4-0 to Infused. JT now, he's barely on any HP, and he went down as well. Easy peasy for Infused. And I think this may cause XMG to have to eco. Well, unless they go for the forced buy, they can't really afford much other than JT. And Critical has timed out, which could be why he died so early with that AWP.
I'm not sure. I think he did. I think he did peek it. I was looking at the minimap. He did run out, but Critical will have lost his money. Of course he has. So it is an eco round coming out for XMG. Infused getting off to a great start, picking up the first 3 rounds and winning the first buy round. So great start for them. Excuse me. And it does look like it will be a full B push. So Red Snake here with the nade, and Danielson also with a molly. Maybe a little bit too late here, but Red Snake will most likely go huge here as Danielson does get taken down with those P250s. And Red Snake has to get at least 1 more kill here. No, he can't, but Robin is already waiting here with Spuds with the up. Of course, Spuds was the main man of most of the clutches for the Team Infused side against XMG earlier on today, but it is 2 versus 3, and Spuds misses that shot. Oh, Powell actually getting the frag with M4, and this could be a good eco. I mean, if they get the bomb down, that would be super for them. Robin and T-Sec, the 2 remaining players here. Bomb has been planted, so that is good. One frag going in T-Sac's way with Robin, finishing up with the last frag, the Swedish player doing well to take out Pyle. And quite good eco from XMG. They got rid of 3 weapons of Team Infused and got the bomb planted as well. Does give them that little extra boost of money. But Infused picked up the round. They're 5-0 up. And XMG's second buy round coming out. Hopefully they can convert this, or it could be dominated by Infused once again. Hopefully not, because we want to see a really good final going on, maybe for all all 4 maps that can be played again today. So back to you, Kai.
To you, the Juggle Brothers again, and XMG. They're heading, well, all of them are heading towards this B-bomb site. Red Snake's already gotten 1 pick onto Hood's G, so he's down nice and early. And Infused, I'm sure, will be happy about this. Powell is going to march onwards. He spots 1 towards short, and now he's hiding behind the fan. But hang on a second, I don't think they've actually spotted Powell. No, he's got Red Snake. Spuds comes from Kitchen, and Infused look good. They look very good. And let's bear in mind that these guys won Epic 12, so you can argue they're the current best team in the United Kingdom. But other than FM Toxic, but if they win I51, then that'll take, you know, forget Epic Land. They're the I51 champions, and they look good. They look good.
Yeah, and the push is coming on to the A-bomb site here quickly from XMG. They have lost 6 rounds in a row, so they will be able to buy up every round. And T-Sac stuck on the bomb site with 7 HP, not able to pick up any more frags, but Spuds missing that shot. Again missing the shot, but it is 2 ops here. And Red Snake, if that smoke hadn't popped for a second, but that nade was going to do a lot of damage. And it does leave one of those players very low health. Red Snake leaving him on 17 HP. Huds G is the only player left here for XMG, and Infused are off to a flying start. But remember, Infused had 2 roster changes quite recently. Declan being the newest one, he was swapped out for Robin about a week before this LAN. So Infused are in a good position here. Huds G in a pretty difficult situation. 1 versus 3. Spuds, as you can see in connector there. Huds G playing this well. Has spotted Spuds. Spuds peeks out, but I mean, at least they know the information now. Danielson from jungle able to take out Huds G. 7-0 in favour of Infused. They are running away with this, and I mean 5-0. Or I mean, there's more than a 5-round advantage. So XMG will get that money advantage, and are able to buy up yet again. But Infused are looking very strong in this map of Mirage. We do have Dust 2, Inf and Season, the 3 maps remaining to be able to play tonight. Not sure what the current order is, but yes, good round from Infused.
Here we go, XMG doing what we saw them do a few rounds before, just preparing with their smokes and flashes, just a few meters outside this A-bomb site, where if they were to rush in now, they'd come up against this man right here in Robin, and T-Sac or Chuck or Chak, or however he wants us to call him. The Epic Clan is apparently Chuck, and at I-Series he's apparently T-Sac. So, Chak, yeah, there's a compromise in between. So Hoods G will get the first kill for XMG. G-Key with another, he's done a bit of damage onto Spuds, who's trying to rotate. And hopefully now XMG can get their first round on the board. It looks good. Very good. They've executed this strat to perfection, and only Powell and JT went down. So the less men they lose, the less weapons they lose, and the less weapons they have to buy going into the next round. 7-1.
It was better from XMG this time. They did smoke up that jungle area, getting those entry frags. 2 frags they had to get so it could get onto the A-bomb site. Huds G sitting in spawn doing nothing. Must be talking about strat. It does look like they're going for the same setup, but Critical did flank around that middle area, which did help out quite a lot, getting 2 early frags there as the players were trying to rotate onto the A-bomb site from Infused. I'm not sure if they'll make the same mistake again, but 7-1 the current scoreline. Critical with that op, spotting towards short. He seems to know that Danielson is in ladder room, but no push, or definite push coming out as of yet for XMG. Critical this time with an op instead of a Galil. Will we see Danielson go down to that op? I mean, it has been smoked up. He can run away, but the flashes are coming in, so it's going to be Robin and T-Spac, the 2 players here to hold this A-bomb site. Can they hold it? Is it going to be a fake? Lots of nades wasted from Infused. They were expecting the push straight away, and it is a good, well, not a fake, but a good use of getting rid of some of those nades. But T-Sac is on this bomb site, stuck here. T-Sac and Robin working well. Red Snake actually picking up a frag too. Critical has made the way all the way through T-spawn, and he is the last player here. 1 versus 4. Will he try save the op? Money-wise, I would say save, but he is just going for some exits here. Of course, you can see Robin there peeking at Jigsaw. But Spuds didn't spot him at ramp there, and Spuds spots him this time, but both players miss op shot. Critical quicker to take out Spuds this time. I mean, 25 seconds left on the board. There's no point in Critical going for this. He does get the second frag though. Maybe I'm wrong, he could pull this off. I mean, he can't see up the stairs there. And the footstep made. He gets a fourth frag, but not able to finish off. Or was it third frag? Not able to finish off Danielson, who jumped from stairs. Good from Critical. He actually did get rid of a lot of weapons for Infused, and it has brought their economy back down to the ground. Well, not the ground again, nearly to the ground. But 8-1 the scoreline. Infused are off to a flying start once again, like we've seen against with them in the upper bracket final against XMG earlier. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see how Infused react on their T side as well.
Yep, let's wait and see how they do react. XMG, they're on an eco, so in reality, this should be an easy peasy round for Infused. But as we know, Counter-Strike is Counter-Strike, and anything can happen. So Robin is going to try and hold that A-bomb site, whilst Powell and Hoods G try to search for these CTs in and around this map. If they can get an early frag, pick up a weapon or two, you never know, the round might turn in their favour. Robin drops Cheeky. And, well, it's just a mowing down job at the moment from Infused. Nothing to scream and shout about. But I'm sure they'll be more than happy with this solid lead that they're holding at the moment. 9-1 is the score in favour of Infused. And now XMG can buy. But money's still tight, Biggs. Cheeky and JT still on only Galils.
Yeah, of course, it does take them 4,700 at least to AK full buy, but with the 5 rounds economic advantage, they lost it after picking up that one wrong round. But Critical out-opping Spuds in middle. Does look like they're heading towards the B take, at least with HuzG holding underground. Critical as well as Shiki making their way up there. Nobody going towards A-bomb site, and Robin is getting all that information that nobody is pushing that area currently. But Danielson holding the upper B bomb site on his own, of course. Spuds down, and Red Snake had to rotate to help cover mid. But if Shiki has if Critical has this up, he could take out Danielson. Oh no, Danielson messes up the Molotov. Doesn't actually get it into the apps, and Molotovs himself. So we do have Red Snake rotating fairly early on, but Danielson needs to get a frag here. Red Snake does have a good peek also. But oh, okay. Danielson did manage to take out Critical. Flash is coming in. Red Snake misses the shot. Danielson doing a lot of damage here. He has to take out Powell, at least on this bomb site. And he does! He's left on very low HP. Not able to take out Shiki, but Shiki is on very low HP also. T-Sac rotating round to the B bomb site. And it's just Shiki left with the bomb in a 1 versus 2. Spotting Red Snake, but Red Snake with the up, able to take him out. 10-1 the scoreline. Infused are running away with this Mirage map. It's going to be an eco from XMG. They winning that one round has messed up their economy. They aren't getting the bonus that they would that they were getting after losing 5 rounds in a row. It's been reset. They have to build that up again. It's looking not good for XMG at the current time.
Turned is happening again. I'm getting all the deco or the eco rounds, and Spuds gets that first blood frag onto Powell. Robin getting in on the action as well. And you know what, Biggs? They're just getting mowed down. It's only Hoods G now, but he's up against 4 of these CTs. But oh look, he's picked up an M4. So we know how good Hoods G is, the ex-MTW man. He's gotten 2 already, but he's making noise, so they are going to hunt him down. Shot also goes down, he pulls out a pistol. And I think if he didn't run out of bullets in that M4, that round could have ended ever so slightly differently.
Yeah, it was good that he got those 2 frags early on, but I mean, looking at Infused's economy, look at T-Sac and Spuds, plenty, well, Spuds obviously not so much money, he had to waste 6.2k on an op armor buy-up, but it is a push quickly towards mid here. Spuds, of course, not opping towards middle, nobody actually covering middle whatsoever here, so it's only Robin from Connector, smoking out that middle area. It might actually get some mid control. He's going to be spotted, surely, by Shiki. But spraying at middle, they do know that he is there, and he has absolutely eaten one. Not going to be able to do too much. Danielson and Red Snake both playing in the B-bomb site, so XMG just solidifying their control on mid. Robin actually leaving Connector for Spuds with the up, but it's been smoked off. But bomb is waiting right outside T ramp on the A bomb site, so it will be Spuds, probably the most likely person here to try to take out one of these players. But actually Robin with the frag on the pile, leaving Spuds still looking at apps. Critical with the up, peeking out towards the bomb site. Nice shot, taking out Robin's head easily there, and Spuds, of course, knowing that he's there, but the bomb will fall back. No, they're gonna push the They're going to push the A bomb site. T-Sac will be the main player of the day. Spuds getting one frag. Oh, T-Sac takes out Shiki as he dropped down. Spuds getting the final kill on the critical. 12-1 XMG, getting nowhere here, only getting one frag, and that was on Robin. I mean, XMG are really struggling at the moment. They are on a buy, and Critical and Pyle will be on Galil buys. Sorry, Pyle AK buys, but no armor, which is a bad decision. You know, I thought it's better going for the Galil and head armor. But that's his decision. 12-1 the scoreline. Infused are running away with this first map.
Yep, running away they are indeed. As it stands, they're breaking the speed limit because it's 12-1, and Spuds once again using that AWP to get first blood. Danielson lurking on short, nailed in the head by JT, and it's 4 versus 4. And hello, Red Snake is going to push out here. Little does HudsG know that he's actually there, and HudsG will go down, and Red Snake has the bomb at his feet. But what is going on between these guys? There's no communication going on between XMG, and how do they expect to win this if they let Red Snake easily take him out like that? It's Shiki, last man standing. He will punish Red Snake for what he did to his teammates earlier on. And at 3 versus 1, as we know, guys, this is Counter-Strike, and anything can happen. So let's keep our eyes on Shiki. But I'll tell you what, let's take our eyes off him now because he's dead. 13-1, and this is getting quite embarrassing for XMG.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's a force buy once again. Their AK, I mean, Pyle once again, no armor. They have hardly any nades at all to take any of these bomb sites. They're really struggling. 13-1 is not the start you want to get on a grand final like this, especially against Infused. I mean, Spuds is working that up super well. I mean, it's Robin and Danielson. I mean, look at that. I mean, 4 of those players are very close frags. I mean, all the Infused players are getting in on the action. Spuds has been spotted by Shiki and lower. Danielson might be able to spot Shiki, actually. He did destroy that vent, giving a little bit of information to Shiki, but Danielson does eventually run away from that. Robin, very close here. Oh, he ran past Pyle. Pyle missing those shots. Does eventually take out Robin, but T-Sac with it up here. Has to fall back to CT. Oh, now has an M4, but 2 players making their way up Connector. T-Sac with the first frag. Can he still survive here? HudsG waiting on Connector. He has to get one more frag here, at least HudsG. But HudsG does get the frag, can get the second. He's on 60 HP, but does manage to take out Danielson. 1 versus 2. Pyle low health also, but Danielson does manage to pull it off. 14-1. Danielson with the 1 versus 2. Infused absolutely destroying XMG in that side, and Infused only have to win 2 maps. To win this grand final. It is a best of 5, but since they came through the upper bracket final, they are 1 map up currently. 14-1 the scoreline. Infused wrecking XMG. I mean, oh, it's annoying. It's annoying to see it, but XMG, is there any chance for them to have a comeback? Infused win pistol, that's game over. I can let you chuck that.
Yep, let's see whether XMG can do what looks at the moment to be the impossible and win this pistol round up against Team Infused, who have looked very, very, very strong so far. So Danielson lobbing those flashes over. We're seeing the same thing we saw from XMG last time round, and they're going to go straight into this bomb site. We see XMG starting to rotate around. It's 4 versus 3 as HudsG tries to battle these terrorists who are marching towards that bomb site, which he's trying to protect. The man from Greece comes in, fails to get a kill, and XMG now have a man advantage. The question I want to know now is, well, the question I want to know the answer to now is whether Spuds will be able to pull the clutch off. Biggs like that shot. I don't know if you could hear him. In XMG, I told you, Biggs, if they were going to pull this comeback off, they had to start by winning this pistol round, and they have.
Yeah, definitely. XMG had to pick up that pistol round. They are on a FAMAS full buy. FAMAS, head armor, a few decoys, I see some smokes and nades, 1 flash as well. But massive for XMG, they really needed that. But nobody is playing mid. Critical is the only player here. He could get taken out by at least 4 players here. He just about survives, and is anyone going to push this short area? Not really. Critical has been taken out by Red Snake. Maybe see that FAMAS being picked up, but Robin is finished off also. And it's just going to be an eco bash currently at this time. At 14-3 the scoreline. XMG picking up 2 rounds. 1 more round to go before Infused will be able to buy. They didn't get the bomb plant obviously in the first round, but Infused, you know, dominating that CT half completely. XMG need to turn the table, do the exact same, but I mean, any small mistake from XMG will allow Infused in, and that will be a very tight game overtime secured.
So Infused, like Biggs just said, they didn't manage to get the pistol, they didn't manage to get the bomb down, sorry, during the pistol round, which means they can't afford to go for that early buy. But Shiki's nade goes out, and the FAMAS on paper should reign supreme into the double coming in from Shiki. Critical says I want to get in on some of the action as well. They just mowed Infused down there, but it's still 14-4. Now it's men against men now. Infused have those big weapons in hand. I don't know if they'll opt to go for the AWP. Spuds can just about afford it. Yep, he has gone for the AWP. So, Biggs, go and spectate him.
Yep, Spuds will be... Oh, it's going to be the nade push. And 4-man stack for XMG. They know what's coming. And there's no full A push as of yet, but Critical getting that first frag early on there. Oh, I meant to go to Hudgy, but I couldn't find him there. He did get that frag in the Spud, so the op is lost early on. Red Snake spraying towards Hudgy. Hudgy does manage to get the frag, and there's Danielson and T-Sac left here. Flash coming in. Will Hudgy go down? Not yet, but Shiki with the FAMAS able to take out Danielson. So the first buy round does indeed go to XMG, and Infused still denied that one more round they need to secure the draw. XMG will be in a buy, of course, but once again, Infused on an eco should be seeing a 14-6 scoreline in favour of Infused still. But XMG keeping themselves in it. I'm not sure why Critical went for the AUG. I mean, it was really overpowered in that up.
Yeah, so Infused, they've got a very, very tough job on their hands. They've got 1 kill, and thanks to getting that kill, it means they're able to pick up the weapon that the dead CT dropped for Infused. Red Snake is in connector with P250 in hand. Danielson also with P250, but he is going to hit the floor because Hudgy dropped him. But Spud is going to go in search of Hudgy. The XMTW man is going to peek out. Shot. Gets the headshot onto Chuck, and well, Robin comes in and gets the headshot onto Hudgy, and Shiki out of nowhere, dropping in from the northeast of England. But I don't know what to say, Biggs. I mean, Infused, they're going to be able to buy now. I keep getting these annoying eco rounds, but Critical with AWP in hand. It's going to be Critical versus Spuds, and let's see who wins the battle of the AWPers. Right, so 14-7 in favour of Infused, and by the looks of things, yet they're yet to get 1 round on the board in this second half. So Shiki is playing from CT spawn. Let's go and take a quick look at where Critical is with that AWP. Right, he's on top of the steps, but Chuck and Co are going to jump straight in towards this A bomb site. Let's see whether Critical can repel them with the big green gun of his. Powell's going to land a headshot onto Robin. He's going to get 2 before falling to Chuck's AK-47. And that nade goes in from Critical. He's already got a frag on the board as the CTs are trying to retake this bomb site. Critical has dealt damage onto Red Snake. He's going to search for 1 more. Hudgy comes from CT spawn, and Critical finally makes that second frag. And XMG, they really didn't look good at all in the first half, but second half-wise, they've dominated it so far. Big 7 rounds on the board, and Infused are yet to get 1. So it was 41 in favor of Infused in the first half. But now, the same thing is happening, but in favor of XMG. It's still a very, very long way for XMG to go, but do you think they can do it?
XMG, I mean, I'm beginning to believe they can do it, but as I said, one mistake. Sorry about that earlier, guys. We're having production problem setups. I mean, it's a setup we're not used to. We still haven't managed to figure it out after these 3 days of LAN. But 14-8 the scoreline. XMG are coming back into this pile, waiting under apps here. Might be able to get a few frags here. He's still waiting. Somebody could peek from above apps, but pile playing this well. Gets 2 frags taken out. 3 players in it. It's just Spuds left. Spuds taken out. Easy peasy for XMG. Quick round. Not a single XMG player lost, and I definitely unmuted, aren't I? And yeah,
I'm laughing at the guy in chat who's saying you unmuted when I was talking and you muted when you were talking.
Yeah. Great.
Well done,
Good
Biggs.
job.
Or maybe I should call you Bruce.
I'm half pissed here. So 14-9 the scoreline. I'll just let Kayakas fuck it.
All right, Danielson, Robin, Chuck, and Red Snake with P250s in hand, and Spuds has that CZ 75 that we've grown to love. And by the looks of things, they're going to jump straight in towards this B bomb site. JT with 1, Chuck getting on the scoreboard as well, and HudsG's got a hat trick. Cheeky's going to come in and try and shut Danielson down, does so successfully, and it's 14-10, and who would have thought that going into this second half with it being at 14-1?
14-10. Infused only 1 round away from I wasn't expecting this, if I'm honest. Like, you know, we never usually see complete CT lockdowns, and then coming back straight away after a response to that. I mean, you must be disheartened slightly here, but Critical with the op is going to peek mid very quickly here. Nice frag, but Spuds with the counter straight away, and that has been the story of some of these games. Each opper getting 1 pick early on, but you know, instant trade coming in from good positioning. So 4 versus 4 situation. I'm definitely unmuted. Yes, I am. 14-10 the situation here for Infused. Only 1 mistake, as I've said, needed for XMG to give Infused this map. Remember, Infused are 1 map up at that stage, and you can see here T-Sac is very close to one of those players in apps, as well as Danielson. And as Spuds is peeking this, yeah, Infused are 1 map up, so they only need to win 2 maps. So if they get this, they only need 1 more map to win, while XMG need to come back and win 3 maps. But Pyle getting that frag in Danielson, that was in apps, but JT also getting a frag there. HudsG, one of the players in this bomb site, does get that frag on the Spuds. Red Snake with 95 health here. 1 versus 3, not a chance. HudsG not losing a single health point there. 14-11 XMG, the comeback is real. Are they going to win it out 15-0 to take this map 16-14, or will Infused bring it again at least 1 round to force the overtime if needed?
Come on, guys, let's get a bit of hype in the chat. Let's get some people spamming that the comeback is real, and let's hope that XMG deliver the goods in the next few coming rounds. Let's go and take a look at Critical. He's playing from the back of the A bomb site. Powell is also on the A bomb site, but eyes towards the A connector. Shiki also on the A bomb site. So this is an interesting setup from the CTs. They've decided to put all 3 CTs on the A bomb site, but in this case, JT is going to be the only CT in this B bomb site. And the terrorists, Infused, they're angry. They want to win this game. They want match point at least. But it's only Danielson and Robin left standing. The commentator's voice kicks in. The second I was going to talk about Danielson, he died. And 14-12, guys, the comeback is real. Hashtag the comeback is real. Let's start seeing some hype in the chat, and let's keep our fingers crossed that XMG can pull it back out of the bag. What a game so far, 14-12.
Yep, the comeback is looking real. It was close there. HudsG played it super unshort there, taking out the bomber before he could get on the site to plant it, and it denied Infused that plant any money. They are in a buy, of course. They have lost so many rounds in a row, but it does look like they are going for the A take. So Pyle, Shiki, and Critical, the 3 players holding this bomb site. Critical, of course, with the op, is going to be falling back to that bomb site. Nade coming in at ramp will do a bit of damage to Robin. Actually, it doesn't really do that much, but the second nade does come in. Pyle going to be the player of the moment here. Gets 1 frag onto Robin. Can get the second. Critical picking up his own frag of the game, and Critical missing that op shot. Pyle, of course, going down to the A bomb site, but 2 frags coming in from T-Sac and Red Snake, leaving Shiki to try spraying through that smoke. The bomb has been planted. The nade absolutely crunching it as T-Sac and Red Snake, last two alive. Shiki, HudsG, and JT, of course, on a lot of health each here. HudsG peeking towards Apps, and T-Sac has peeked from Apps. There's no chance he's going to get this, and the defuse comes in. 14-13. XMG 1 round away from drawing it up, and are they going to take this 15-0 against Team Infused? Infused were off to a flying start. I mean, 14-1 is absolutely amazing for that first half, but I mean, it would be even. I can't put it into words if XMG come back and win this 15-0.
Don't worry, they'll come back, Biggs. They'll come back. I mean, just look at their lineup. The experience under the belts of the likes of Critical, Shiki, HudsG. I mean, on paper they should be smashing Infused, but Infused, they've shown us how good of a team they are. And if we really want to see how good of a team they are, this is the perfect challenge for them. Because it's all good that you can aim, it's all good that you've got good tactics, but you've got to have good mental attributes as well. You've got to have character. You've got to be able to come back. And that's exactly what Infused will be looking to do. Danielson pops out. Danielson drops JT. Critical with the AWP. Getting on the score sheet as well. Leaving it at 3 versus 3. And I think every single sentence I said there had a rhyming word at the end of it. Critical did pull the trigger. He spots one. Misses the shot. They're still on Critical. Red Snake gets the frag. Critical misses yet again. It's Red Snake with the double. And Infused surely now won't let this go. Powell is holding on to short. Is he going to run away? No, he's going for it. Doesn't want to give match point at all to Infused. And here we go. It's Powell with the weight of the world on his shoulders. He can't do it. The man from Greece comes in. And it's the man from Greece going to ruin the XMG dream. 15-13. XMG, Biggs, they've got more than enough money to buy HudsG on $16,000, which is the maximum. But do you think Infused will steal it?
Infused, yeah, they can steal it. That was the mistake that they were looking for in XMG. Did eventually get on that B-bomb site and managed to hold it out long enough. Critical, maybe missing a few shots and plays that he really shouldn't have done, but the smokes are coming in from middle. It is going to be a quick push onto this B-bomb site, and it will be Critical here with the up. Does manage to pick up that frag, and the second frag. Can he get any more here? One more player, 3 frags for Critical. Can't get the fourth, and Danielson and T-Sac, the 2 players remaining here. Danielson and T-Sac also getting 2 frags in the meantime. 2 versus 3 situation. Bomb has been planted as in here, but HudsG with the nade. T-Sac with the first frag. I think he's seen HudsG, but he's been shot from short. Pile coming in from the flank. 15-14 the score is going to be. Oh, Infused might not be able to buy. No, they got the plant. The defuse is going to come in. I just want to see what the cash will jump to. Oh, that money. It's going to be tight for Infused to win this 16-14. I'm calling overtime. This has been a great response from XMG. Wasn't not expecting a 14-1 comeback on the second half. I mean, Infused could win this. I mean, they could get lucky. Big mistakes coming out from XMG, but it has been a great first map so far. Wasn't expecting it, but it has been amazing. Back to you, Kyle.
Yeah, amazing is an understatement, and Powell will get first blood. Red Snake landing a headshot of his own. Down goes Critical to the orb of Spuds. That Molotov is down, and Infused just about might steal this. It's 2 versus 2. Everything is getting hot and spicy. It's HudsG and JT playing for the draw, and it's Chuck who will go down, and surely it's going to take a miracle for Robin to pull this 2 versus 1 punch off. HudsG spots it. HudsG, the experienced man, saves the day for XMG, and who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? It was 14-1 to Infuse going into the second half, and miraculously XMG have made it 15-15. We're out of our seats, and guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime.
First map as well, so great great result for the first map. We are straight into overtime. Of course, XMG will be starting on the CT side yet again. It is MR5 16k, but Infused were close there. I mean, they did have like a force buy, so it was a pretty good round coming out from them. Once again, Critical going aggressive towards middle here. He should be able to get this frag. Does take out Robin. Can he get a second frag? Yes, he can. Critical stepping up here with this AWP, but Spuds does manage to get the shot back on him, but he's already taken 2 players out, so the damage has been done. T-Sac being flashed in naps there, has to fall back from that. Bomb dropped in middle, and Danielson is making his way all the way up through Apps. Pyle is below him. He could take out Shiki here. And he spots Shiki. He misses the shot. Oh, no. Danielson messing up there. That could have been a good opportunity. And nice AK headshot onto Pyle. So Spuds could go through connector here. He is actually in the connector. It is a 3 versus 3. Danielson, low money. just looking at what they want to do. Bomb still dropped in mid, so TSAC has to pick it up from somewhere. But 45 seconds remaining on the board. This is overtime. But Shaky jumping up there quickly onto CT box. I mean, there's nobody there, Spuds. He does need to look at that angle. There is 2 players in CT. It is Huds G and Shaky here, both waiting for the A push to come out. Will it happen, though? Are they going to go for the A-bomb site? TSAC has spotted one, but Shaky with a headshot on the TSAC. That leaves really Spuds, the only player to be able to do anything. That should kill Shaky, and it does. Huds G left in CT. Spuds still has to pick up the bomb. And we do have one player making his way through jungle there. If Spuds can get this shot, I will be utterly gobsmacked. And he misses it, indeed. So first round of overtime does indeed go to XMG. And 1-0 in this first overtime. Second round coming up. Can Infused bring it back? Get another at least 2 rounds. We've seen 2 14-1s. I mean, it has been a sick game so far.
Yeah, it has been a sick game so far, in the words of Biggs. And here we go, round number 2 in our first overtime. We're going to go to a second overtime. We've already seen 1 second overtime at I-51 today. Let's see whether we're going to see maybe 2 or 3, because at this rate, these teams are so evenly matched that anything is possible. So, AK's in the hands of Infused, and Mr. Spuds is going to be their AWPer for the round. He's going to move slowly with that big green gun. It is a very heavy weapon, and we've got the man from Greece in Chuck, who's slowly creeping. What's just Chuck knows he's there. Chuck knows he's there. He must have seen him earlier on in the round, and he doesn't. He doesn't. Big says he doesn't. Right. Let's stick X-ray back on Big. Oh no, he's going to walk into the trap. It's 4 versus 2. That's a lovely shot from Robin. And are Robin and Danielson going to save the day for Infused? Or is the comeback real for XMG? Let's wait and find out. Danielson made a bit of noise. He's been spotted. And he's got 3 angry counter-terrorists who are trying to track him down. One of which is Shaky, who's spotted him already. He needs to pick up the bomb. And he's only got 30 seconds to do it. Out comes Shaky. He's been tagged to about 23 HP. And when you look at the HP of Critical and Shaky, the comeback is real for Danielson. And I reckon he can do it. But where's the bomb? The bomb's on the... I thought the bomb was in apps, but no, I read the map wrong. The bomb's in B. And 10 seconds and counting. Biggs, it's going to be 17-15 to Infused. And do you really think, after being 14-1 down at half-time, XMG will somehow pull this map win out the bag?
I mean, I wasn't expecting them to come back 14-1 in the second half, and they managed to do it, so I mean, anything is possible currently. This is only the first map of the grand final, so the teams are at it straight away from the start. Of course, Infused are 1-0 up, though, from the upper bracket final that they beat XMG 2-0 in. They did make their way through that, so they are 1 map up. Infused only need to win 2 maps, but I mean, XMG do have a big job ahead of them here. 3 maps they have to win in a row, or sorry, 3 maps in total they have to win against this Infused side, best of 5. But it does look like it will be a B take eventually at this stage. We do have 4 players in apps. Huds G, where is he? He is on... Nope, that's not Huds G. He is on short in ladder room, so he won't know... I thought he was underground for a second there, so he might be able to flank there, but that's not going to happen. Do you have JT spotting one AWPer there on the B side, so will it force any players to rotate as of yet? No, not really. Danielson is waiting on A ramp. Did start to be barbecued a little bit there by a Molotov, but all of Infused are deciding to go for a different bomb site, looks like. Are they going to hit the A bomb site now with Danielson still sitting on ramp, make the way through connector, or boost into window? I'm not entirely sure what they want to do, but Pyle is under apps, of course. He is getting free roam here at Red Snake to run up connector. Shaky, of course, in CT. Pyle waiting there as well. Danielson actually gets the shot onto Shaky, but Critical with op in CT. Not going to get any more frags as well at this stage, but Pyle still under balcony. Critical... Oh, he sees him, does lag him slightly there. And Robin on low health, but Pyle, expert positioning and gets a double, lining up perfectly. But Red Snake has went through and taken out JT in window there, but Red Snake is in a 1 versus 3. Not going to happen. Critical stepping it up there. 3 frags with it up. 18-15. 2 more rounds left in this first half of overtime. And XMG are looking to be locking out. Is it going to be a 4-1 overtime, or are we going to see a 5-0 overtime, and maybe Infused then locking it down 5-0, like back and forth? I have no idea anymore. I really don't. But yeah, take over, Kaya.
Yeah, let's see what happens here then. Infused, yet to really get around on the board in this overtime, but hopefully they can start to do it now, because let's bear in mind, in the first half when they were terrorists, my word, did they terrorize XMG. I think XMG, if they don't win this game, they'll be seeing nightmares about Danielson and co tonight. So here we go. Danielson is in apps. He's response. Oh, that's a superb shot by Danielson onto Critical. And surely that'll be the opening that Infused have been craving to try and get onto this larger A bomb site. Red Snake getting on the score sheet as well. Danielson with his second headshot. And what is it about these teams? And see, Mirage is normally a slightly CT-sided map, but these guys, they've turned it into a ridiculously heavy T-sided map. I mean, 14-1 for both teams, and now we're in overtime. My word, Biggs. Do you think we'll go into a second overtime? I mean, realistically speaking, I don't think I can see it happening. But based on what we've seen so far, anything is a possibility right now.
It's just CT. It was 14-1 on both CT sides, wasn't it? Not T. But yeah, 18-16. Infused picking one round up on that overtime. This is the last round of overtime. Remember that. Oh well, Danielson getting that pick on the pile there. HudsG had pushed apps, but it seemed to be Critical. He's their main player. He's been stepping up. Whenever he died in that A bomb site, it ruined them. They didn't have that long range opera to take out those players very easily. HudsG taking a crunching nade. That was a great nade from Red Snake. But T-Sac is waiting in apps here. JT and Shiki, the two players holding it. It does look like it's going to be a B push currently, and Red Snake actually getting that frag onto Critical. Can they take out HudsG? HudsG is sitting at a ramp here on Jigsaw. Spuds has actually came to the A bomb site now. HudsG still alive, and that has allowed Shiki to rotate all the way through CT. T-Sac killing that player in B, and it looks like Spuds is running through underground to upper B. I was thinking Robin might hold window to stop Shiki rotating through the CT, but he will get into kitchen, and it's up to T-Sac to stop him. But T-Sac only 3 HP. But HudsG is flanking behind as well. I'm going to stick with HudsG because... Oh no, maybe not. I'll maybe go to Shiki because he's in kitchen waiting. But two players both on the bomb site. They don't know HudsG is coming behind them. The bomb will be planted. Shiki making noise indoor. Robin might be able to take him out as he peeks out here. But Spuds still doesn't know HudsG is in apps. And Shiki has been spotted. Spuds missing that op shot. And we do see Robin going down. It is Spuds left. Has to kill HudsG here. Misses the shot. And I think he's going to die here. And he does indeed. Only one round going to Infused. 4-1 in the first overtime. Take away 10 and you know it's to see him there. But 4-1 in favour of XMG in that first overtime. Can Infused swing it round, get a 5-0, or will it be a 4-1 yet again? And we'll be forcing the second overtime. But from watching, I mean, it's been a while now since Infused have obviously played CT. I mean, it's an extra 25 rounds since they played their CT, so they need to get into their groove quickly. And of course, 16k. I mean, you know, they need to get into their positions, hold them well from the word go on the second half of overtime.
Yeah, the teams have switched. Let's see what they can pull out the bag. Spuds is open mid. Oh, we missed that shot, and Spuds, yeah, like Biggs just said to the left of me, he really did need that. But there is time to try and rescue the round for Infused, and not only rescue the round, but rescue the game as well. Danielson's on short where Shiki is waiting for him. Oh, he's going to lob that nade. Let's have a look at Shiki's HP. He's been tagged down to about 53 HP. So he'll be on the mobile phone calling for a medic sometime soon if he takes a little bit more damage. Where are XMG going? HudsG will land the headshot somewhere onto Spuds. And let's go and take a look at what XMG are doing. They're slowly creeping up towards the top of mid with Red Snake and Danielson, the main resistance in and around that smaller B bomb site, whilst Robin and Chuck are the resistance for Infused in and around that larger bomb site. So let's go over to Danielson, who is here on this B bomb site. He spots Critical. Down goes Critical. Oh, it's a double from Infused. And he might have the third on the cards. He's down. And they're just running into the crosshair of Danielson. But the fourth wasn't meant to be. The fourth was meant to be HudsG. They took him down. And JT now for the 3 versus 1 clutch. If he pulls this off, my words, I think Multiplay will have to rebuild the bloody place, because I'll tell you what, Biggs, if JT pulls this out of the bag, the whole roof will fall down. But fortunately for Multiplay, Red Snake rescues the round for the 19-17. And guys, we all love sexy Counter-Strike. This is what Counter-Strike is about. This is why we love Counter-Strike. And this most certainly is sexy Counter-Strike.
Yeah, great from Infused. They really needed to pick up that first round of the second half of overtime, and they did. They responded with that. Looking at the scores, I mean, HudsG on a 40 bomb. None of the Infused players currently hitting 30 frags, but Critical is also on 30 frags, so HudsG is one of the bigger players here currently for XMG. But it is Spuds versus JT at mid. JT, of course, with an AK. Critical, the AWPer, walking up through apps. Has to get a frag here. A nice shot from Critical. Per Spuds was holding a smoke or a flash or something, and the first frag does indeed go to XMG here. 19-17, and 1 minute 10 seconds left on the board. Shiki holding that middle area, but Red Snake, of course, coming into window right now. Bomb is going all the way back to T-spawn towards A, so it's going to be up to T-Sack and Robin on this A-bomb site to hold it out. Red Snake can help out, but he won't be there very quick if the push comes in straight away. So, sorry, T-Sack is here, but Robin actually getting that first frag. Critical Snake. Critical not picking up that first frag. Oh, Robin has been dinked through that. Robin will still be on that bomb site with 22 HP. Danielson is rotating also, but 2 versus 3 situation. Robin, very low health, nading in. Red Snake, oh, he's taken down in jungle. Has to be Robin here, and Critical missing that op shot once again. JT has to kill him here, but actually Danielson is here, and that Molotov will prove to be not fatal for JT. Oh no, Danielson spraying, and XMG pick up that round. This is match point now, isn't it? It is now match point for XMG. XMG 1 round away from picking up this first map. Remember, Infused are 1 map ahead because it is a best of 5 final. And yes, this is very close. It's great to see in overtime in the first map. The first and second half both being 14-1 each, and this overtime 5-2 in favour of XMG.
Yeah, Infused, they can't afford any more mistakes. One little mistake could see XMG make it 21 in their favour, and Critical says, I will spur my team on. I will spur my team on to make it 21-17, and that's exactly what XMG want to do. It's Critical with 2 kills already. Powell landing the headshot onto Danielson, and when Infused were 14-1 up in the first half, can Robin save the day? He can't. And out of the blue, it was 14-1 in favour of Infused going into the second half. How on earth have XMG pulled the comeback off? It's going to finish 21-17. Infused came through the upper bracket. They were 1-0 up, but now it's 1-1. And Shiki writes in the chat, bye-bye Robin. And yes, it was bye-bye Robin. 1-1 is how this BO5 stands. And XMG live to fight another day. What was your take on that game?